Okay, hello everyone. I hope you can hear me clear. My name is Burak Yolga. I'm the founder of Forceget International Supply Chain. I lived in China 7 years, and last 6 years I'm based out of Miami, Florida. So I'm going to, people talk about different things in here about like how to drive traffic outside, how to sell products, but one of the important topics is actually how to source those products and how to distribute those products, right? Most of you, if you're selling on Amazon FBA, it's easy to ship it to AWD or FBA, fulfillment centers to deliver the products, and then you wait and let Amazon do everything. So when we talk about sourcing products, since we are talking about the duty and tariff changes with Trump administration. So we don't really know what can be expected sourcing from products from China and then shipping internationally. So most of our clients are start looking at different marketplaces to sell, and then that's going to also affect the impact of AGL and AWD, in my opinion. So that's one point. When it comes to selling omnichannel, most of the people they talk about here, TikTok, which has a big traffic. One of the reasons why a lot of brands are sellers, e-commerce sellers, they want to sell products on Amazon because there's a traffic. When it comes to TikTok, it's pretty much the same idea. Although we know that people coming to Amazon has a lot higher opportunity or a lot higher intention to buy products versus TikTok. When it comes to fulfillment side for the TikTok, they started boosting this promotions on TikTok. Operation team, hey, start shipping the fulfillment centers that TikTok has an agreement with across the US, and then they can do the fulfillment. However, after some time, they stopped it because they don't have the same infrastructure Amazon has it in the backend. So this caused a lot of sellers actually to cold feet from TikTok because they didn't really know where to ship the product, who can fulfill, if they didn't have a plan B to have third party 3PL warehouse. One of the most important thing, in my opinion, last year we've been talking about, the profitability as well as transit times. We have a lot of different delays in the industry, port strike, raw material problems, international shipping prices coming up and down. I think one of the key points for sellers, either they sell only on Amazon or other marketplaces, they should definitely get a 3PL. So I'm going to share my screen also to explain a little bit more. So Forceget is, give me a second, guys. Forceget is Amazon direct partner when it comes to international shipping and fulfillment with Canada, Mexico. We are talking with different Amazon marketplaces such as India and Mexico to exhibit in those small places. Small markets that looking to grow. So Omnichannel is a great opportunity for companies to start making more revenue. If you only sell on Amazon FBA, we know that your revenue is probably lower because of Temu, because of Shein, because of AliExpress probably, and inflation. So a lot of brands are actually trying to go to other marketplaces like Shopify. It's hard to bring traffic there. It's expensive and hard to convert. But for some of the products like we saw, like bulky items or furniture, it's a lot easier to sell on those places versus Amazon because FBA fees are very high. When it comes to TikTok, as I mentioned, they don't have the right infrastructure, so you need to have a 3PL support. Walmart is getting a lot of attention from our customers, but we hear that demand is still not there. And also one of my favorite marketplaces, Amazon Canada and Amazon Mexico, that is basically people who shop there is still hungry. I feel North America, one of the most competitive markets in the United States. And in the United States, a lot of brands, especially aggregator space, companies, they get disappeared due to low demand, higher Amazon FBA costs right now. So a lot of brands trying to go omnichannel, even to the retail. So I highly recommend to look at, start presenting your brands in different multi-channels, omni-channels. One of the reasons is you could actually start also selling your products B2B. one of the thing is that a lot of people, they want to sell products on omnichannel e-commerce, but also you want to find maybe wholesalers or maybe retailers, which one of our big customer, they sell portable saunas that they start selling on different retailer stores after Shopify. So I think that's very important. I definitely want to also touch point, Australia. And when you look at omnichannel global expansion, Japan and India they are trying to acquire new sellers. What I see in mostly this year, we are talking to our customers. Amazon Mexico is expecting to grow a lot. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but Mexico export to United States first time exceeded export of China in 2024 December. That's a huge number. It means there are a lot of unfinished product coming to Mexico, assembled and shipped to United States. So one of the reasons that Mexican GDP is going to increase, in my opinion, and that's going to also impact the people's income. So basically, people will start buying more products, and Amazon Canada as well. So Walmart we are Walmart partner in our Forceget platform. We are working on Walmart integration, and one thing that I like about Walmart, they have a lot of stores plus 12,000, I believe, in the US across almost 14,000 that you can. If you start selling on Walmart.com successfully, you can be invited to Walmart shelves, which people can order product in the same day shelf, like curbside pickup, which is a huge opportunity. And then if you're selling globally on Walmart, if you enter Walmart shelves, the retails, then you can actually expand to other marketplaces also, and then both retail, both online and offline. And Shopify, as you know, some of the Shopify fulfillment centers run by Flexport, and Shopify invested almost $350 million investment to Flexport, one of the largest international logistics company in the world. But now they're getting rid of their fulfillment space just because there's not enough demand. So a lot of companies who sell on Amazon, they want to find different marketplaces to sell, but then they don't find enough demand. So what are we going to do? And there's a very big impact in here, Temu, which not that many people talk a lot right now. And the Temu strategy is very different because Temu products are surplus, which means ship products that manufactured, especially in China, due to not enough demand, those factories couldn't sell those products overseas or themselves on Amazon. So now they have a lot of inventory in China, in the US. So Temu's targeting those brands, even they have surplus inventory that they used to sell on Amazon FBA, even the American sellers. And just because of this business model, Amazon just launched whole beta version where they're going to sell lower price items, which I think is in the long term, it's going to really damage the business of the Amazon sellers if everybody start going after cheaper products. So we're talking about the one thing that I like about Walmart is their infrastructure, the fulfillment, the way their system works in the fulfillment and logistics side. We talk to people, they still think that Walmart Seller Central is way behind Amazon fulfillment centers, like Amazon Seller Central actually technology. And on the PPC side, there's still a lot of things that Walmart should be improved. But when it comes to stability, I think Temu may be in the market a couple of years, but I don't know if people want to just buy only cheap products. As long as the economy start doing better, I feel like people will start buying, maybe trying to buy better quality product, because we hear a lot of complaints about people that Temu products are very low quality, which is only $1-2 manufacturing cost product they're selling online for like $10 to $12. So I wouldn't expect that to be a big threat, to be honest. What is a Shopify and its role in the omnichannel ecosystem? Connecting your Shopify store with other channels like Amazon, Walmart, and social medias can bring more traffic. One thing I like about selling on Shopify, you can have your own customer database. You can collect the email addresses easily, and then you can launch a new product, new category, or you can retarget those people, or you can create an audience according to your Shopify demographics, and then you can target similar people to drive traffic, create email marketing campaign, which is data is very important, which unfortunately you can't get that from Amazon. Shopify and its role in the omnichannel. One of the reasons why I like Shopify is that the fees are a lot lower than Amazon FBA. We all know that FBA fees are since 2021, 2022, increased almost 40-45%. So that's like a huge problem for a lot of brands that they actually went out of business. So that's why I like Shopify, which has still like a certain growth in the business. When it comes to omnichannel, I think I like to talk about sourcing part. A lot of companies, they're looking into sourcing product from different marketplaces. We had a very big toy importer customer that they used to ship 20-25 containers per month from China. Now they start shipping products from East Europe to avoid 25% tariff, which is gonna change, I think, the strategy of manufacturers from China. Since they will have less demand, they might start go and sell in different marketplaces, such as they already sell products on TikTok, or they're gonna enter more Walmart. So we all know that the FBA third-party sellers on Amazon.com is almost 65% are from China. And Walmart.com right now is almost reach out to 30%. So that's like a huge thing that it means that sellers from China, they're entering different marketplaces. So that's why creating your own audience and not competing only on the price, but creating a brand, very important, which is part of how to represent yourself in different marketplaces, even B2B, even retailers. So this way you can actually one day sell your business even more valuable, in my opinion. The omni-channel customer experience, we know about the marketing side, but when it comes to sourcing and shipment, obviously you need to look at your cost. You need to look at your fulfillment cost. You need to understand your inventory management, which, in my opinion, one of the key points in 2025. Because interest rates are still very high, and you should be understanding your lending cost, your marketing cost. And if you depending on only one channel, as other people like mentioned, it will be very hard to survive in the business. So I think the name of this podcast is like webinar is very interesting. Omnichannel 2025 or go home. So I think that's what's going to be.